Have you ever noticed her? The woman who walks to the beat of her own rhythm. Not flashy, but with an undeniable allure. She's the Sigma woman, a hidden gem amidst the usual molds of life. Unlike the well-known alpha or beta types, the Sigma woman doesn't need to announce her presence. Yet anyone who meets her cannot forget the distinct impression she leaves behind. In today's video, we'll dive into the 10 defining traits that make up the essence of a Sigma woman. From her philosophy of independence to the way she forges deep connections, each characteristic forms a perfect piece of her unique portrait. You'll discover what makes her stand out and where her magnetic appeal comes from. As we explore these qualities, you may just see a reflection of yourself, or perhaps a remarkable woman in your life. Before we dive in, I want to thank you for your constant support. Creating videos like this and reading the heartfelt comments you leave brings me so much joy, and I make sure to read each and every one of them. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so YouTube can share this video with others like you. Now, let's begin this journey of exploration and transformation. 1. Independent and self-reliant spirit. The Sigma woman stands like a towering tree in the forest of life, rooted in confidence and resilient in the face of every challenge. Unlike younger trees that need support, she rises and grows independently without relying on any external crutch. At her core, her identity is shaped by an intense desire for freedom and an unshakable inner strength. While many people often feel pressured to conform or seek others' approval, the Sigma woman confidently follows her own path. She doesn't accept rules simply because everyone follows them. Instead, she finds genuine joy in being herself. Like a seasoned captain, she navigates the ship of her life through the waves of societal expectations with assurance. Her decisions aren't swayed by what others deem right, rather she lets her intuition and inner belief steer her course. This is not out of a desire to stand out or be different for its own sake, but simply because she cherishes her unique outlook on life. The Sigma woman's true power doesn't lie in her ability to stand alone, it lies in her strength to walk her own path with a steadfast heart. This is her superpower, allowing her to continuously grow and evolve, as each decision is rooted in her beliefs and core values, not influenced by anyone or anything else. 2. Exceptional emotional control. The Sigma woman possesses a unique strength, the extraordinary power to control and endure her emotions. Like a seasoned captain steering her ship firmly through a storm, she remains calm and clear-headed, even in the toughest situations. This isn't coldness or detachment, it's a refined level of emotional intelligence cultivated from the philosophy of Stoicism. When faced with challenges, she doesn't let herself be swept away by waves of negative emotions. Instead, she observes and processes them consciously, like a calm observer standing on the shore watching fierce waves crash against rocks. She doesn't deny or suppress her feelings, but understands how not to let them take control of her. This strength is most evident in moments of crisis. While others may panic or feel lost, the Sigma woman maintains the necessary composure to make sound decisions. She doesn't run from difficult emotions but confronts them with courage and wisdom. What makes this ability remarkable is not that she doesn't feel sorrow or pain, but rather how she transforms those experiences into inner strength. Each emotional challenge she overcomes becomes a valuable lesson, helping her grow and deepening her understanding of herself and life. 3. Profound wisdom and sharp analytical mind. The Sigma woman is like a knowledge explorer, constantly seeking new insights about the world around her. She isn't just intelligent, she possesses a unique ability to delve into the essence of issues, analyze, and understand the most complex matters. For her, every question is an opportunity to expand her understanding, every challenge a new lesson for growth. Her wisdom shines not only through book knowledge, but also in how she perceives and navigates life situations. Like a meticulous jeweler, she can spot subtle details that others might overlook and discern the connections between seemingly unrelated events. This grants her a unique and profound perspective on life. She is especially drawn to deep, meaningful conversations where ideas are exchanged and challenged. She doesn't simply absorb information passively, she questions, searches for reasons, and explores new angles of a subject. This isn't shallow curiosity, it's a genuine desire to understand the essence of things. The intellectual strength of the Sigma woman lies not only in gathering knowledge but also in her ability to apply it to real-life situations. She knows how to turn abstract concepts into practical solutions, helping herself and others overcome challenges, develop, and grow each day. 4. Natural leadership ability. The Sigma woman possesses a unique leadership quality like a North Star that shines quietly, yet remains a reliable guide for those around her. She doesn't need to shout for attention or impress with grand gestures. Her presence naturally draws others with a subtle and lasting strength. Her leadership power doesn't stem from commands or outward authority, but from quiet confidence and profound calm. When faced with tough situations, she's like an experienced captain, calmly analyzing the scenario and making sound decisions. This steadiness naturally draws others to seek her guidance and support. What makes the Sigma woman captivating isn't just her ability to solve problems, but her skill in creating a safe space for others to grow. She doesn't impose her views but knows how to listen and offer constructive advice, helping others feel more confident in facing their own challenges. Her leadership is reflected through actions more than words. Each decision she makes is thoughtful and mature, setting an example of steadfastness and dependability. This quality makes her a natural inspiration, not because people have to follow her, but because they see in her a model of genuine and effective leadership. 5. Mystery and natural allure. The Sigma woman is like a rare book. The more you read, the more captivating it becomes, yet she never reveals all her pages at once. She's not one to broadcast or share everything about her life on social media or in conversations. Instead, she leaves subtle spaces, allowing others the room to be curious and intrigued. Her mystery isn't about creating barriers or distance. It's simply her way of respecting her own privacy, while naturally drawing others in with the allure of discovery. In a world where everyone seems eager to share every moment, her calm and discretion set her apart as something truly unique. She doesn't need to say much or do much to be noticed. Instead, it's her quietness and depth that make her so compelling. Every conversation with her reveals something new, not because she's trying to surprise, but because she holds interesting thoughts and perspectives with care. Doesn't panic or resist, but meets it with calm and wisdom. Her adaptability is not passive or overly accommodating, but is a refined art of adjusting and balancing. Like a skilled captain, she knows when to adjust the sails to catch new winds, turning challenges into fuel to propel her forward. Each life change is welcomed as an opportunity to learn and grow. This ability shines brightest in how she handles unforeseen situations. When plans shift, instead of getting flustered or discouraged, she quickly assesses the situation and finds a new direction. It's not a compromise with circumstances, it's her talent for turning obstacles into stepping stones. The Sigma woman's adaptability helps her not only survive but thrive in any environment. She holds on to her core identity while naturally blending into new circumstances. This is what makes her stand out, the perfect balance between staying true to her principles and flexibly adapting to life's changes. Selective social connections. The Sigma woman approaches relationships like a dedicated gardener. She doesn't need a vast garden in full bloom but carefully tends to a few precious flowers. She understands that the true value of connections lies not in quantity but in the depth and sincerity of each one. Every friend in her life is thoughtfully chosen, and she invests time and energy to cultivate these bonds meaningfully. This approach isn't about being distant or hard to reach, it's a deliberate strategy to build lasting relationships. Instead of expending energy on maintaining a wide network of superficial contacts, she focuses on nurturing deep friendships where both parties can grow and evolve together. In the Sigma woman's social world, each relationship holds a distinct place and meaning. She seeks out people who appreciate deep conversations, value sincerity, and respect each other's personal space. To her, an intimate evening of conversation with a close friend is far more valuable than a crowded gathering of acquaintances. If you become part of the Sigma woman's inner circle, you'll feel a unique sense of care and dedication. She doesn't see friends as numbers to flaunt or mere social connections, but as cherished companions on life's journey. This selectiveness and authenticity make each relationship in her life truly special and worth treasuring. Subtle strategy in building relationships. The Sigma woman is like a skilled architect. When it comes to building relationships, each connection is carefully and intentionally designed, never random or superficial. Like a patient gardener, she invests time in nurturing each relationship, ensuring a solid foundation and the potential for sustainable growth. Her approach to relationships rests on three core principles. Selectivity. She focuses on cultivating deep bonds with those who truly align with her values and vision. Patience. She allows each relationship to grow at its natural pace without rushing or forcing it. Sincerity. Every connection is built on a foundation of truth and mutual trust. To the Sigma woman, each relationship is a long-term investment in happiness and mutual growth. She doesn't just seek companions but those who can grow alongside her. In this process, she maintains a delicate balance between giving and receiving, between closeness and independence. When someone is welcomed into the Sigma woman's inner circle, they realize it's no random decision. Every relationship is one she invests time and effort into, nurturing it with genuine care and mutual respect. This is the secret to why her relationships are not only enduring, but also a powerful source of strength on her life journey. Unwavering self-reliance. The Sigma woman is like a towering tree, firmly rooted and rising high in all weather, needing no external support to stand strong. The philosophy of Stoicism serves as the foundation for her self-reliance, helping her cultivate a sustainable inner strength that remains unshaken in the face of whatever life brings. When confronted with difficulties, she doesn't look to others for help but instead trusts in her own abilities. Like an experienced captain, she steers the ship of her life with confidence through calm seas or stormy waves. This doesn't mean she rejects support, but rather that she first places her faith in her capacity to overcome challenges. Her self-reliance is most evident in the way she makes and owns her decisions. She doesn't blame circumstances or expect others to solve her problems. Instead, she faces the consequences of every choice, learns from her mistakes, and moves forward with greater confidence and determination. This self-reliant spirit isn't a sign of isolation or loneliness, it's the solid foundation on which she builds an autonomous and meaningful life. It's her ability to stand firmly on her own 2 feet, confidently chart her course, and embrace every challenge on her path. The Sigma woman understands that true strength always comes from within, and that is the key to her freedom to grow in her unique way.